Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Growth Moments. Today I have a very important question for you. Do you have both a strategy and a plan for creating financial freedom and wealth for you and your family? Now notice I didn't say, do you want to? And I didn't ask, have you thought about it? I'm asking specifically, do you have both a strategy and a plan for creating financial freedom and building wealth for you and your family? For 90% of the people in this country, the answer is no. People aren't pursuing financial freedom and wealth building for their families. They're living paycheck to paycheck. And as a result of that, when there's some sort of a disaster that strikes, because they haven't planned for the rainy day, they wind up outside in the rain with no umbrella to protect them. It's often been said that the average family in the United States spends more time planning their summer vacation than they do planning their financial future. Now that may seem funny, but I can tell you from experience, it's uncomfortably true. Benjamin Franklin once said that there are two ways to become wealthy. The first is to make more money, and the second is to spend less money. But the fastest way to build wealth is to do both at the same time. But today I want to talk to you about the first one, making more money. How do we go about doing that? The average person in the United States has a job, a career. And so when we think about making more money, most of the time we think about things like picking up extra shifts, working overtime, or working hard for that next promotion because with that promotion comes a raise. And don't get me wrong, all of those things are good, they're important, they're useful at different phases of our lives. But there's something missing here. There's an old story that says, if you had a group of monkeys and you put some bananas and money on the ground in front of the monkeys would take the bananas because they don't understand that the money can buy a lot more bananas. And the same is true in our workaday world today. We offer people in this country the opportunity to have jobs and at the same time to own businesses. But when we put those two offers out there, people always take the jobs. And the reason they do that is that they see in a job a secure salary, a paycheck that's going to come in week after week after week. And they miss the fact that even though paychecks are good and they help pay the bills, that it's the profits from businesses that will ultimately help them generate real and lasting wealth. Now, please understand me. I'm not saying that you should quit your job today and that you should run out and borrow $500,000 and start a business with the hopes that maybe 5 years down the road you'll break even and start making money. I'm not saying that at all. Please do not quit your day job. But what I'm saying is that there are lots of opportunities for us to create side gigs, things that we can do on a part-time basis that will generate extra money and at the same time will give us the ability to take advantage of the tax laws in the United States to be able to keep more of the money that we're making. And a lot of these opportunities don't cost a lot. For $200, $300, $400, you can start your own business. And if you work consistently a few hours every week, over time you can begin to earn more money. Now, I'm not talking about a get-rich-quick scheme where you put in $500 and a couple of years down the road from now you're making $1 million a month. That's not what I'm talking about. But stop and think about it. If you could make an investment of less than $500 and within a couple of years you could be earning an extra $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a month that you could then start setting aside to create a financial secure situation for your family and to begin building wealth, how would that work for you? What would an extra couple of $1,000s a month do for you if you had it right now? So the key is to think about what you're good at, what you're passionate about, and what opportunities exist out there for you to take advantage and be able to create an additional income stream for you. Many of you know my story. For the first 25 years of my career, I was an employee. I worked for other companies. I started out as an engineer, and I eventually worked myself into a position where I was running companies for other people. 22 years ago, I started my own business, and this is my primary source of income today in doing consulting and coaching and things like that. And I love the work that I do. I'm very, very passionate about it. But that's not the only stream of income that I have. In addition to my coaching and consulting business, I have 4 other streams of income that I have developed over the years. And that's what is helping me to build wealth for the future, for my retirement, and to be able to leave a legacy to my children. You can do the same thing. I'm here to help you. I'm here to coach you through that process if you're interested. So reach out to me. This is Gary Smith. God bless you today. Go live your life on purpose, and I'll see you next time right here on Growth Moments.